Hello, 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 my internet fans. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another watch along game. And today is another elimination scenario for the Black Shield, the Black Parade. The LA Kings are facing a game ending career season in the playoffs as they battle the Colorado Avalanche. Holy smokes, look at that. Currently on my screen right now, the Sabres are crushing the Bruins 6-0. So end this game and go to Los Angeles. 6-0. Oh my gosh. Wow, wow, wow. So of course now we have to wait until this game ends. And then of course we come back and we start watching the Kings and the Avalanche. I am your host, moderator, play-by-play guy extraordinaire. I am Statboy Mike. How's everybody doing? All this stuff is still from the draft. We have to do like our final draft analysis at some point. We got to do that at some point soon. There's just over 10 minutes left to go in the third period before TNT sounds the horn on this game. So while we have some time, and if I get the notification that another channel will start the Kings and the Avalanche, let's do a quick update as to what's going on in the rest of the NHL. Obviously, we have today's game. The Kings are trying to avoid being swept. The Stars and the Wild are tied at 2. There will be a Game 6. And regardless of who wins Game 5, Game 6 is an elimination game. Game 6 will be on April 30th. Time has not been determined yet. So April 30th will be Stars Wild. One of those teams can go home. Otherwise, it goes to a Game 7. The Golden Knights and the Mammoth will play tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. The Mammoth are up 2-1. The Oilers will play the Duckies tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. But I will be covering the Lakers and the Rockets. I'll get to basketball in a little bit. The Hurricanes have already advanced. The Penguins have stayed alive. So Game 5 for the Flyers and the Penguins is tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Eastern. That is, again, another elimination game. So we're definitely going to be in there back here tomorrow at 7. And the Lightning play the Canadiens at 7 o'clock Eastern. So the Sabres, with 8 minutes to go, they are pretty. I mean, there's no. I don't see the Bruins scoring 6 goals in 8 minutes. No offense. Although it is a possibility, it is not a probability. So there will be a Game 5 between the Sabres and the Bruins. That game will be an elimination game. Game 5 will be April 28th, which is Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 4:30 Pacific. So those games are already locked in. Buffalo and Boston, Game 5 will be an elimination game. Stars Wild, Game 6 will be an elimination game. And Penguins. So we have Penguins Flyers Game 5, Sabres Bruins Game 5, and Stars Wild Game 6. Those are these for certain ones that will be taking place in the next couple of days. So if the Oilers win Game 4, then Game 6 will be the elimination game in that series. If the Golden Knights beat the Mammoth tomorrow, there'll be a Game 6 for that one. And of course, if the Kings survive tonight, their Game 5 will be played. When will Game 5 be for the Kings and the Avalanche? The Avalanche. Game 5 will be April 29th. Time to be determined. It has not been determined yet. So that takes care of that. Now, let's switch over to basketball. Currently, right now, the Timberwolves are winning 99-87 with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. So they're up by 12. The game is not over yet. So if it stays that way, Game 5 for the Nuggets and the Timberwolves will be on tomorrow at 10:30. Seriously? Oh, man, I got to burn the midnight oil for a basketball game. Well, it's the Timberwolves. I owe it to I owe that game, I promise. I did make a promise. I don't think they'll be going that late, though. So the Thunder and the Suns, they're up 3-0. Game 4 is tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. So that is a given. That game will be called tomorrow. I think it might coincide with one of the hockey games. I will confirm that when I have a slight break in between. Lakers and Rockets is tonight. That game I will call after the conclusion of the Kings and the Avalanche. Spurs and Trailblazers, they are only in the Game 4. The Spurs are up 2-1, so if the Spurs win, that'll trigger Game 5. The Pistons and the Magic, they play tomorrow. Orlando is up 2-1 in that series. The Cavaliers and the Raptors are up 2-1. They should be playing already. Why are they not? Oh, that game. Okay. So the Raptors and the Cavaliers are now tied. The Raptors did defeat the Cavaliers 93-89. So that series will go to a Game 6. It looks like ESPN did not update their thing. The Knicks and the Hawks are tied at 2, so they're going to go to a game. So Game 6 will be an elimination game for them. And Boston and the 76ers will play tonight in Game 4. Lots and lots of things to go. Lots to do. But right now, we are focusing on the LA Kings and the Colorado Avalanche. I do like the way the French pronunciation, Avalanche. Not avalanche. It's Avalanche. It's a little bit more proper right there in that point. So let's get the updates here. In both games 1 and 2, the Avalanche won 2-1. Game 2 was in overtime. Game 3, the Avalanche won 4-2. So the Kings are trying to repeat what they did when they won the Cup in 2014, and that is the reverse sweep. Coming into a series 3-0, and you have to win all 4 games straight. They've done it once before. I would love to see them do it again because, of course, it is Anze Kopitar's last season as a King. He had a very emotional thank you speech, and I will say it, at Crypto.com Arena. I still believe that it will always be Staples Center no matter what. But he wanted to at least play a couple more games at home, and he's going to get his wish. Puck drop is now scheduled for 4:50 Eastern. I don't see why. I mean, I don't want to be disrespectful, and there's Anze in black. Havala Kopitar, here's to 20 seasons. We love you, Kopi. Shift by shift, we love the Kings. Thanks, Kopi. A lot of signs out there in Los Angeles. They're ready to say goodbye, but I know that they don't want to say goodbye. But we'll see what happens. Maybe this will be the fire to get the Kings going. 5 minutes to go with the Sabres and the Bruins. And where is the official? Do we have an official preview on this game? I guess not. All right. So we're all updated on that. And we're just waiting for the Sabres and the Bruins to finish up. Get rid of that. And we have an official score. It is official. The Timberwolves have defeated the Nuggets 112-96. They are now up 3-1. Game 5 is an elimination game for the Nuggets. So let's hope that the Wolves can advance. And I will call that game on Game 5, I promise. All right. Let me send a quick birthday message. Happy birthday, brother. Okay, there, I did my good deed for the day. All right. And let's do an official tweet. Go on to Twitter. Close that out. Close that out. I don't know what that is. My phone is acting goofy. What else is new? What's the other choice? Come on, phone. There we go. Why are we on the... Okay. We will retweet the... Come on. Dumb phone. Work with me here. For a smartphone, it's pretty dumb. No, that's not the one I want. I want this. Thank you. We are live. I didn't post anything yet. We are live. Go Kings go. What was that other post I sent? Because I didn't send out another post. I know I didn't. I don't know. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go with the Sabres and the Bruins. And of course, the Avalanche, they're trying to move on just as every other team in the league, but they're trying to do what is known as the break the presidential curse, the President's Cup's curse, where the team that does the best in the regular season, it usually and statistically should be the team to win the Stanley Cup because they did the best in the regular season. Oh, looks like one of the Sabres is trying to get to one of the Bruins. Why not? Let them go. Statistically, the team that does the best should win win the ultimate prize. And now we've got a full-on riot and bodies everywhere, sticks and gloves and hats and helmets, and it's a full-on massacre, riot squad, police, ambulances. Okay, I'm taking that way too far. But for the last 10 seasons, the team that has won the President's Cup has not gone anywhere near Lord Stanley's Cup. So the Avalanche are trying to break that. We did rattle off a lot of the teams that have done it. We rattled them all off. Maybe later today I'll get those. A lot of the Sabres and Bruins are being escorted off the ice with 3 minutes left to go. This would be a disaster in fantasy hockey, I'll tell you that. I'm kind of curious now. Let's see. Oh. He got busted up real good. What started all this? Oh, Zadorov broke a stick over one of the Sabres, over number 26, 25 or 26. He got so mad, he took his stick and he smashed it over the back of his head. And that's what started everything to go off. I want to see that shot again. Not the aftermath. I want to see the stick. Hold on. There's Minton. Let's take a look here. Zadorov comes up. Yeah, he broke the stick right across his shoulder blades over number, is that Doan, 26? Oh, and Pasternak. So the referee was, let me back that up again. Who is the referee trying to restrain? Looked like it was number 6 on the Sabres. I'm trying to get I want to get his name. So number 6 is trying to be restrained by one of the linemen. David Pasternak is there. And number 6 took his stick, and it was behind the linesman, and he took a swipe at David Pasternak, which caused all the Sabres and all the Bruins to just pair off and go after each other. And what a bloody, well, not a bloody mess, but and maybe a broken nose, or there's blood all over his visor. And he took a swipe at that one. Well, what are all these penalties going to be now? I wonder. Let's see. How many penalties can you give in one game? Let's see. So take a look at all this. This is just going to delay the Kings game, really. I didn't think you could break a stick over someone's back, shoulders, and neck. I mean, I used to see the power team on that church channel break Louisville Sluggers by bending them over their knee. But I didn't think you could break a hockey stick like that. And the fans are loving this because they're right behind the glass. So Zadorov, for the initial check, which broke the stick in the first place, he's going to get a 5-minute penalty. He's done for the rest of the game because there's only 3 minutes and 17 seconds left in the game anyway. And apparently everybody else on the ice got some kind of penalty which will offset anyway. So Buffalo's going to be on the power play, even though they really don't need it. And there's only 3 minutes left in the game, so very interesting play to finish out this game, but it is what it is. And let's see what else is going on. Is this in this game? Yep. As of an hour ago, Kevin Durant is not going to play in Game 4. From ESPN, Houston Rockets star Kevin Durant is expected to miss Game 4 against the Lakers, sources told ESPN. Kevin Durant has been diagnosed with a bone bruise in his sprained left ankle after further testing, which would typically sideline him 2 to 3 weeks. He has had around-the-clock treatment, but he has not been cleared to play by the doctors. Kevin Durant sustained the injury in the second half of the Rockets' loss to the LA Lakers on Tuesday night. He had swelling in the days to come, and the bone bruise created further swelling, stiffness, and lack of mobility. So Kevin Durant will not play tonight. Could that hurt the team? Absolutely, I believe so. Kevin Durant's one of those top players, so he will not play. Looks like I'm going to finish off my almonds. I'm going to have to go to the grocery store soon. Two minutes to go between the Sabres and the Bruins. And the Sabres won a 7th goal. That's going to go out. "93 seconds left in the match." A hockey match, a hockey game. I'm going to put this. Just waiting and waiting and waiting. close that out. And we'll close that out. That's what I was looking for. Colorado Avalanche looked to clinch the first round of the NHL playoffs over the LA Kings in Game 4. The teams met Thursday for the 7th time this season. The Avalanche won the previous meeting 4-2. Los Angeles has a 35-27-20 record overall and a 15-18-9 record in home games. The Kings have gone 26-4-11 when scoring 3 or more goals. Colorado has a 37-5 record on the road and a 55-16-11 record overall. The Avalanche are 29-6-6 when they serve fewer penalty minutes than their opponents. Top performers are Artemi Panarin has 28 goals and 56 assists for the Kings. And the Bruins have scored a goal, so they avoid the shutout. With 39 seconds left, the Bruins scored a goal. Shot, rebound. And the game has started, but I mean, I guess because it's the playoffs, they just want to keep 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Buffalo. Thank you, Boston. Final score, Sabres win 6-1. Buffalo now leads 3-1 in their game. The last time the Buffalo Sabres were leading the playoffs 3-1 was all the way back in 2007 against the Islanders. Buffalo versus New York. All right, there we go. There is the Crypto.com Arena, formerly Staples Center. John Forsland and Eddie Olezek. There's number 11. 107th career playoff game for Kobe. Head coach of the Avalanche, Jared Bednar. He's seeking his first sweep since 2022. Getting ready for the face-off. Kobe's right there. And game on. Scott Wedgwood in goal for the Avalanche. Five seconds has already gone by to the left of Wedgwood. And the Kings control. Nope. Something wasn't right. Put a second back on the clock. There we go. Now the Kings control. And another save. Edmondson with that last stop, with that last shot. With the first shot, anyway. Only 9 seconds have gone by. Again, face off to the left of Wedgwood. What's going on? Is something not happening with the face-offs? Kempe is going to come into the circle. And the Avalanche control. Here come the Avalanche to center ice. Pass, pass, pass. Malinsky with a good shot. It went off the crossbar. There's Anton Forsberg. Save percentage, .922. Forsberg versus... And that one went off. Yep, that went off the top of the crossbar. .23 seconds have gone by. There we go. It was to the left of Forsberg. Avalanche control. Puck going around the boards all the way to the blue line. Avalanche still have it. Kings try to intercept, and they do, forcing the Avalanche back all the way back to their own zone. Briefly into center ice. Kings will recover. Right behind the net. Kings have it. In the corner, trying to get out. LaFerriere with a good shot. It was blocked, though, so it wasn't really a shot. It was close. LaFerriere with it. Wide left. Scott Wedgwood, .947 save percentage. Didn't go anywhere near it. Went wide right, big time. Kings control. 86-mile-an-hour slap. Lawton with that one. Kings battling in the center. Avalanche trying to get it out. Good check into the boards there. Here come the Avalanche to center ice. Here come the Kings coming back. One of them hit. I think it was Doughty who hit the ice. Kings going right to left. Avalanche going left to right as I see it on my screen. Kulak gets hit. Avalanche coming around. Kings intercept, trying to get back on side. Puck going everywhere. Kings in center ice. They get on side. Kopi's got it. Kopi lost it. Byfield's got it. He loses it. Kings coming back. Avalanche had it. Lost it. Avalanche coming back. McKinnon with a shot. Forsberg stops him. 4 minutes gone by. Mikey. That's me. Another shot. And Forsberg will stop. Colton with the last shot. Giving me the buzz. To the left of Forsberg. Kings trying to get out. And they do. They're getting closer. Center ice. Now Avalanche take over. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Back and forth, and Avalanche get it in their own zone. Less than 15 minutes to go in the first. Kings coming around, trying to get out of their zone. And that's going to be a penalty on the Avalanche. You can't do that. You can't do that. Oh, yeah. Kings are on the power play. As Nicholas Waugh gets called for tripping. Kings on the power play. Kopitar, Panarin, Laferriere, Kempe, and Clark. Panarin's got it. Kempe has it. Over to Clark. Clark wants to gave it to Laferriere. Kopi's got it. Back to Clark. Sends it all the way around. Kopi couldn't get to that one. Clark has it again. Over to Laferriere. Oh, that puck just went vertical. Kings still have control. Laferriere with it. And shot and save. 3 of 13 overall in the series for the Kings on the power play. McCarr literally just swatted it out of midair. Kings will control it, but the Avalanche lose it. They almost lost it again. Kings get it back. They're going to send it around. And are they going to clear? Yes. No, yes. The Avalanche will clear that one. 55 seconds left on the power play. There was a bit of a turnover there, too. Byfield and Moore now join the power play squad. Lawton, Panarin, Byfield, Moore, and Doughty. Doughty got a good shot on that one. Fire it up again, Doughty. Panarin almost got shoved over the blue line, and the Avalanche get it out of the zone. 2 minutes for shoving? I think not. Another shot. 10 seconds left to go in the power play. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Avalanche at full strength. Back and forth in the neutral zone. Kings will get it back. One of them slipped. Icing is the call at 12:15. I'm going to turn my camera off really, really quickly here. Because, man, this room is burning up. I don't have the lights on or anything. 12:15 to go to the right of Forsberg. I know that might be a bit loud, but it is hot in this room. We'll let it go during the commercials. Avalanche turns, shoots, wide left. Kings get it back as we'll go into the center ice. Avalanche have to regroup. Here come the Avalanche. Waits to go on site, and they do. Kings waiting behind the net. Down to 11:20. And offside is the call. No, that's not supposed to be like that. What is that? That's not supposed to be like that. What happened here? What happened to my... Why is that coming up? That's not supposed to be like that. Thank you. That's better. I don't know what's happening. All I know is we're on a TV timeout. The Cracker Barrel 400 at Nashville, the end of May. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, as we wait. There we go. We're back. Anze Kopitar, when facing eliminations, 8 goals, 9 assists in his career. Center ice face-off. Wonder why. Avalanche and Kings behind the net. Avalanche will try and set something up. Sends it wide over. Nothing happening there. Nice check. Will that be icing? No. Kings got it back, though. Shot goes wide. And looks like we got another penalty coming up. Blankenberg heading to the penalty box. Looks like they're going to get him for interference. Kings back on the power play, and the puck sends out. That's a clear. Kings did get 3 shots in the last power play. Panarin, Kemp, Lafair, Kopitar, Clark. That's clear. Less than 10 minutes to go. Nice shot. He actually dropped to his knee on that one. Kings regrouping. 1 minute left to go in the power play. Clark with it. Gets a nice shove. Byfield coming through. Ward's going to get it. And Doughty sends the puck out of play inadvertently. Not intentionally, otherwise that would be head coach DJ Smith looking to avoid the 7th sweep in franchise history. Kings with the face-off win. 30 seconds to go in the power play. And they're going to have to regroup. They're in the neutral zone. 9 hits for the Kings, 3 hits for the Avalanche. So the Kings are being physical. Here comes Byfield. Works his way into the corner, sends the puck around the boards. And Drew can't hold on to it. Drew's going to retire back, and that's the end of the power play. Both teams full strength. Here comes Drew. He's going to pass it up. Wright is just like totally stuck in there. He's trying to work it out. No penalty. Don't call a penalty on that. He hit him clean. And now we've got a big thing in the corner. We're just hanging out. Everyone's in the corner, just waiting for the puck. There it goes, and the puck finally comes loose. Icing is the call with 7:23 left to go. To the left of Forsberg. Avalanche getting the puck back. Point to point, over, nothing. And Dermelin is called for interference. That's going to be a TV timeout. When we come back, the Avalanche will be on the power play. In the meantime, let's take a TV break ourselves. Be right back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
All the wrestling. Jared Bednar, 6th 3-0 series lead since relocation. Most in the NHL. To the right of Forsberg. Avalanche on the power play is all. And the Avalanche score 15 seconds into the power play. Nathan MacKinnon gives the Avalanche a 1-0 lead. If anybody was going to score on the Avalanche, it's MacKinnon. Went from one side of the puck to the other, center, left. Looking. And it just trickled right in. And it trickled and snuck right in him, right behind him. Nathan MacKinnon gives the Avalanche a 1-goal lead. And that's going to be icing with 6:29 left. Nathan McKinnon's 56th career postseason goal. Kadri and Landeskog with the assists. Here come the Kings. Kings looking to battle out of the corner. And will they? Yes. When the Avalanche just got it in the center ice, he brings it on side, though. Forsberg poke checks it away. Avalanche with it. He's literally standing on the puck, looking for some kind of whistle of some kind. Everyone's just like, where's the puck? He was actually standing on it. Avalanche come away with it. Shoot. Save. Avalanche get it back. Avalanche still fighting to keep it. Kings just trying to get control of it, and they finally do. Here come the Kings coming up on side. Kings have to retreat a bit. Coming through the neutral zone. Avalanche will steal it. Kings get it back. Kings bring it over the blue line. Avalanche get it back. Center ice. Onside. Across, nothing. Puck in the air and out of play. TV timeout. Let's see what's going on. Kings keys. The Kings are back at home for Game 4. They must win. Interim head coach DJ Smith anticipates lineup changes, citing speed. The Kings have scored a power play goal in all 3 games of the series. Their penalty kill has been 100% so far. I'm debating on whether I want to read this one out loud. No, I'm not. Kings are 7-21-13 this season when not scoring first. To the left of Forsberg, Kings control. Kings coming up through center. Kings have it in their zone, fighting to keep control of it. Avalanche have it in their zone. And Forsberg's going to cover up. He kind of lost it a little bit there. It was a shot. Wow. Take another look at that goal by McKinnon. 3:43 left to go in the first. Gabriel Landeskog's on a 3-game point streak. Got an assist, so that counts. Puck goes in. Forsberg scoops it up. Again tonight, the Lightning play the Canadiens. That series is at 2-1, and the Oilers play the Ducks. Tomorrow, 7:00 Eastern, Game 5. Again, the Penguins are trying to stay alive. And tomorrow night game is the Golden Knights and the Mammoth, Game 4. I will be calling Penguins and Flyers Game 5. And I believe offsides is the call here at 3:12. Don't need that anymore. Avalanche with it. And coming through center ice. Avalanche still with it. Going wide left. Puck comes around. Kings coming up. Avalanche get it back. Up through center. Kings get it back. 2.5 to play in the first. Avalanche get it. 15 hits for the Kings. Only 4 for the Avalanche. Avalanche shoot. That was a good block. That was a good save. And offsides is the call at 2:02 left to go. Oh, come on. What's starting this now? Come on. What started this? Nice takedown. Yeah, that's going to be 5 for fighting, I think. That was Drury and Malott. My God, he's still going. What is causing all this? Break it up. Break it up. Nobody's bleeding. Blankenship gets, or Blankenberg gets a quick shove by Malott, and they just start trading. And then Jack Drury comes in again. After I think he had all, well, that was the before. This is the first fight. Okay, this is Malott and Drury the first time. When Malott takes him down, and Drury's still talking, and then Helenius and Kelly got into it. So there's going to be a ton of penalties on this one. So all right, so Malott gets called for roughing. Drury gets called for roughing. Those two are going to offset each other. Helenius gets a roughing plus a 10-minute misconduct. So that's going to put Colorado on the power play, and there'll only be 2 seconds left in the period because there's only 2:02 left in the first. McKinnon, Kadri, Nikas, Landeskog, and Makar will be on the ice for the Avalanche. And they clear. And another clear. There's literally going to be like less than a second. Avalanche through center ice. Kings, if they can hurry, they could have. Can they get that? Ooh, ow. Avalanche with 1-0, with 1 minute to go in the power play. Puck was loose, but it just trickled right. And nice clear. 40 seconds left in the power play. It's literally a second's different. Kings trying to go shorthanded. If they can pressure it, they'll get it. But other than that, 10 seconds in the power play, 11 seconds in the period. 3, 2, 1. And that'll be the end of the first. The penalty is over. A little bit more shoving between Nelson and somebody. All righty. So we're going to play the trailer, take a quick break, use the restroom, get drinks, all that good stuff. Come back and do the stats. Be right back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
Alrighty, we are back. First intermission going on. Let's take a look and report the stats as to what has been going on in this game. 11 shots for the Avalanche, 7 shots for the Kings. 18 hits for the Kings, 6 for the Avalanche. And thanks to a game misconduct, the Kings have 16 penalty minutes. The Avalanche only have 6. Face-off percentages go to the Kings at 52%, Avalanche at 48%. Of course, the goal was scored by probably one of the best, Nathan McKinnon at 13-13, Mockingbird Lane on the power play with assists from Kadri and Landeskog. Let's see what's happening here. Kings fans, please don't say it's over yet. It's not over yet. It's only the first period. It is not over yet until the game is over. Wow. My goodness. It is not over until the end of regulation. They can come back. Yeah, the Spurs are playing the Trailblazers in Game 4. Currently, the Spurs are up 84-77 with 8 minutes and 16 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. The Spurs win that game. That will put them up 3-1. And Game 5 will be on Game 5 will be Tuesday night. All I know is I'm going to have a lot of planning to do for the upcoming next couple of days. And we'll see where it all goes from there. Let's see what's happening in baseball. I haven't talked any baseball today. So earlier today, what's that game doing on? It's only 4:30. I don't know what happened on that one. All right, so the Red Sox beat the Orioles 5-3. The Braves beat the Phillies 6-2. The Blue Jays beat the Guardians 4-2. The Rockies beat the Mets 3-1. Tigers beat the Reds 8-3. Rays beat the Twins 4-2. Astros beat the Yankees 7-4. Brewers shut out the Pirates 5-0. Nationals had to go into extra innings to beat the White Sox 2-1. Mariners beat the Cardinals 3-2. Athletics beat the Rangers 2-1. And the game that was supposed to be on tonight is being played now. So the Angels are playing the Royals. The Angels are winning 6-3 in the bottom of the 6th. The Cubs are losing to the Dodgers 3-0 in the bottom of the 6th. The Marlins and the Giants are tied. What did he do? A smelling salt? What was that? Marlins and Giants are tied at 3. Padres and Diamondbacks 7-1. Padres in the bottom of the 6th, and the Rockies and the Mets are 3-0, top of the 3rd. I'm a little curious as to why the game that was supposed to be tonight's Sunday night game between the Angels and the Royals got moved up. Very interesting. I'm a little curious as to why it got started early. Maybe because of the playoffs. Let's see if I can confirm that really quickly. Amazing what you see on Twitter. Let's see. Yeah, the game in Kansas City has been moved. They moved it up. There was potential weather in the Kansas City area. Okay. Out of this is a press release from the Royals. Out of an abundance of caution due to the potential for inclement weather tonight, we have announced that first pitch for today's game versus the Los Angeles Angels will be moved to 3:10 p.m. Central. That's why. Well, I don't know where was I? I was still on the road, so I didn't even know that took place. Excuse me. All right, so we're calling those two NashvilleSuperspeedway.com. All right, let me look at the schedule for tomorrow. And let's solve this. Okay, so the Oklahoma City game is at 9:30, and the Wolves and the Nuggets are at 10:30. Anjay Kopitar is now 5th on the most regular season and playoff games at 1628, and that is where he will finish up. If the Kings can keep going, though, as we get ready to start the second period. Second period underway. Kings will clear that one out. Avalanche will get it right back around the back of the net. As we switch sides, Kings coming up through center ice. They get onside. Shoots high and wide. Avalanche coming back out. No icing there. Avalanche get it back deep in their own zone. Kings will recover. Looks it towards the net. Turn around, nothing. Sends it in, nothing. Avalanche coming up through center. Nietzsche's, nothing there. Puck behind the net. Over in the corner. Kings get it back through center. They can get over. No. McKinnon will pick it up. McKinnon spinning around in circles. Kings recover. A bit of a turnover. Avalanche get it back. Somebody lost something. Didn't lose the puck, but lost something. One piece of equipment that went rolling down. Kings need to regroup and quickly. Right there in front. It's everywhere all around. That was the best chance the Kings had in a while. Nice hit. Clean hit, too. Somebody lost their stick. And Forsberg with the save at 17:21, stopping the action. Let's see what happened here. Wedgwood was on his back and rolled over to his stomach. And Doughty with a nice hit on Colton. To the left of Forsberg. Kings control. One of the Avalanche lost their stick, but picks it right back up. Avalanche coming up. Nice takedown there. No penalty called, thank goodness. Here come the Kings through center. In the zone. Who's going to touch it? Avalanche will. Kempe with a pretty good hit. Avalanche coming flying through. Kings will get it. Through center ice. Onside. Around in the corner. Trying to get out of the corner. Trying to find somebody open. Avalanche won't let him. Center ice. Kings recover. Sends it right back around. Avalanche comes back up. Out of play. So I've got a very interesting conundrum here. On tomorrow night, the Thunder play the Suns and the Timberwolves play the Nuggets, and both are an elimination game. They're both on Peacock. The Thunder starts at 9:30 Eastern. The Timberwolves start at 10:30. So it looks like maybe what I'll do is I'll just start the Thunder Suns and then switch over to the Wolves and the Nuggets and go until 1 o'clock in the morning. 22 hits for the Kings and 7 for the Avalanche. The Kings are being much more physical. To the left of Scott of Wedgwood. Avalanche send it deep into the Kings zone. Kings trying to recover. Avalanche get it back by the blue line. Kings recover. They're starting to make their way up. And they will lose it back into the Colorado zone. Or back into their own zone. Long pass in. Wedgwood out of his crease. Avalanche through center ice. Kings send it back. Avalanche retreat a little bit. Avalanche recovered that one nicely. To the blue line. Avalanche dancing, singing around. And the Avalanche score again. Cale Makar. Cale Makar has now put the Avalanche up 2-0. How did he do it? He did it all by himself, too, I think. Puck comes back, dancing around in the circle, and it just sneaks by Forsberg. Nice little deke. And Makar gives the Avalanche a 2-0 lead. Another replay. 14:06 to go. To the right of Wedgwood. Avalanche with it in the King zone. Kings recover. They're going to try and hurry. Come the Avalanche flying through center ice. Shot sails wide. Avalanche going around in circles again. Puck gets all the way sent down. No icing. Avalanche coming up. Avalanche again. Knocked that one down. That was high up in the air. Avalanche recovering center ice. Send it in. Forsberg with a quick touch. Puts it down. Kings trying to get out of their zone. And almost a turnover. In fact, that was a turnover. Almost a penalty. Kings coming up through center ice finally. Someone lost a stick head. And here come the Avalanche. If they hurry, they would have had numbers. Avalanche coming up on the right side. On the left side, 85-mile-an-hour slap shot on that one. And icing is the call at 11:11. Here come the Avalanche. Shot and save. Rebound back to the Avalanche. Forsberg with another save. As we go to a TV timeout. TV timeout. We'll take a break ourselves.
And now for a taste of things to come.
All right, back from the TV timeout. Avalanche up 2-0 as we take a look at Artemi Panarin, who has 2 goals and an assist in the series. One of only 2 Kings that only have 3 or more points. To the left of Forsberg. Avalanche coming around from behind the net. To the point. Cross. Blocked. Not saved, but blocked. Big difference. The goalie touches it, it's a save. If any other player gets it, it's a block. Kings fighting back. Avalanche all the way back in their zone. Getting through center. Kings stop the Avalanche there. Kings have it. Avalanche to get it back. Send it over. Short side shot. Didn't go anywhere. Avalanche dancing around center ice. And that is icing at 9:16 to go. Oh, wow. Game halfway over. Doughty and Anderson have been on the ice and for this shift for just about 2 minutes. Avalanche looking to score. And Avalanche Kings fighting. Kings getting through, getting to center ice. Can he make his way up and around? That's offsides. 8.5 to go. Let's see if we've got anything. Already announced that the Raptors have beaten the Cavaliers 93-89. 45 minutes away from tip-off between the Celtics and the 76ers. The Spurs are up by 15 with 1:52 to go against the Trailblazers. That series is 2-1, so the Spurs are all looking like they're going to go up 3-1 in their series. The Kings have not advanced to the second round since winning the Cup. The Kings haven't had a shot in the last 8 minutes and 25 seconds. Oh my goodness. Come on, Los Angeles, don't give up. Eight minutes to go in the period. Ooh, nice hit by O'Connor on Mikey Anderson. In the corner. Puck comes out. Anderson, come on, Mikey. That's going to be icing. .648 to go in the second. The overall 11th choice in the NHL draft. When Kobe was drafted all those years ago. Kings have it. Spinning around the boards. There it is, the Kings score. After 8 long, getting even a shot, finally the Kings get on the board, cutting the lead in half thanks to Joel Edmondson with assists from Kempe and Lafayette. It is now 2-1. Lafayette just spins around the boards. Needed that one. Now get the next one. Here come the Avalanche. Edmondson with the goal from assists with Kempe and Lafayette. Icing is the call with 5:46 left to go in the period. Edmondson's 7th career goal in the postseason. First in this series. To the right of Forsberg. Los Angeles, go! Here come the Kings. Avalanche send it through center. Kings will recover. Kings with it, coming around in front. They're digging all over. And finally, Wedgwood is literally like a snow angel on his back. And with 5:09 to go, as we take another TV timeout, he was lying on his back. Not like a full snow angel, but pretty close. The Jack Links 500 NASCAR race is going on, and the winningest driver, Tyler Reddick, is in the pole. So we'll see where that goes later on tonight. Let's see if the attitude on social media has switched. Needed that one, now get the next one. Yes. Yep, a turnaround. Let's take a look there. He was sitting on it. Left of Wedgwood, the puck will get sent back. 5 minutes to go in the second. And icing on the Kings to the Avalanche, so the puck's going to come back. .454 to go. Again, after this game, we're going to switch feeds. We're going to go into basketball mode as the Lakers look to eliminate the Rockets and see if the Rockets will be the first team to be eliminated. Here come the Kings through center ice. Avalanche look like they're going to turn it around, and they do. Kempe with a nice shot on Kadri. Kempe with it. Kempe still fighting with it. Turns it around. Here come the Avalanche through center ice. Just over 4 minutes to go. Here come the Kings. Back and forth through center ice. They get onside. Goes right to the goalie. Less than 4 to go. Nice check by Kempe. Let's take a look at that again. Boom. To the right of Wedgwood. Maybe I'll take a nap in between games. Back to the goalie again. 3:54 to go. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say, well. Kings with it, coming around the circle, back to the blue line. Doughty with it. And Mike Anderson lost the puck, so now the Avalanche are going to come around 3-on-3 going through this neutral zone. Kings get it. They hurry. Panarin sends it over into the corner. Big tip wide. Back to the corner. Oh, if he would have turned around, he would have had that one, I think. Sends it off the boards. Kings still trying to keep control. And they do. Kings still have it. Avalanche will quickly intercept and start their way back up. Two and a half to go. Oh, good hit there. Good shot there. Unfortunately, everyone was in the way. Here come the Avalanche, losing it at center, sending it over. 2 minutes to go. Kings get through the blue line. He turns around. Kempe with a shot. Didn't really go anywhere. Clark has it. Kopi's got it. Kopi just shot it into somebody's legs. O'Connor gets stopped with a clean check, too. I bet the Avalanche would be calling for a penalty shot on that one. Right, if he gets around. Back and forth they go. Kings will get a hold of it again. And now the Avalanche have it in the neutral zone. One minute to go. Get onside. Sends it around the boards. Avalanche intercept. Avalanche coming up. Offsides. 42 seconds left. Joel Edmondson, 11 minutes and 31 seconds of goal time. Neutral zone face-off. Avalanche control. Kings trying to get one last play before the period ends. $20 in the period. Here come the Kings for maybe one more. They get across the blue line. Big hit in the corner by Drew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That will do the period. At the end of 2, the Kings are only down by 1. Take a break. Come back with the stats. Do a final update. Then the third period.
And now for a taste of things to come.
All righty. Let's get the stats for the second period out. 19 shots for the Avalanche, 14 shots for the Kings. The Kings are much more physical than the Avalanche, almost at least by 2-1, 39-15, no penalties in the second half. The face-off percentage has switched to the Avalanche, 54-46. The Spurs have beaten the Trailblazers 114-93. So that's going to be 3-1. So I have noticed that tomorrow's games in basketball, the Thunder and the Suns and the Wolves and the Nuggets, the Thunder are going for the sweep, and the Wolves are looking out to finish off the Nuggets. The Thunder-Suns game will start at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. The Wolves will start an hour later. Obviously, I can't call both games at once. But more than likely, I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the Thunder and the Suns at 9:30. Then switch over to the Timberwolves and the Nuggets while keeping an eye on the Thunder and the Suns, and finishing off with the Twins and the Nuggets. That way, it's pretty much 2 games in 1. And then on the 28th, that will just be the Trailblazers and the Spurs. Because the Celtics and the 76ers okay, that needs to be updated then. The Spurs and the Trailblazers 3-1. April 27th. No, April 28th. No, so Boston, Philadelphia is what I need to look at. Boston, Philadelphia will be starting in 15 minutes. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye on that game to see what we're doing for Tuesday. A text message at 2 o'clock. Who texted me at 2 o'clock? And why did they text me at 2? Oh, that. Yeah, that was not fine. I got to do that. Wow. West Coast sports have no hype at all. Hashtag Go Kings Go. Fans just sit there with no energy like I'm here, entertain me. What game are you watching? If I had to go sports cities, LA would definitely be in the top 10. In fact, I'll do it right now. No particular order. LA, New York, Boston, Detroit, Chicago, Minnesota, Dallas, Florida's the whole state. I need three more. Seattle, well, no, can't. Las Vegas, it's 8. Philadelphia, I need one more. I need one more, dang it. Only went 9. I'll throw out I'm torn between Nashville and New Orleans. I mean, Saints, Pelicans, and all that, but getting ready to start the third. This could be it. Puck is dropped. Third period underway. Here come the Kings. Wedgwood stops that one. Was that Kopi? Let's see. Malinsky with Kopi. Puck up in the air through center ice. Back behind the net. Avalanche control. Crossing into center ice. Kings have it. Flips it to center. Avalanche intercept. Retreating a bit. Kings go up. Kings go back. Avalanche have it. Go onside. Stopped by Forsberg. 18:34 to go. For weeks, I would spell McKinnon's name wrong. I would forget the A. Again tonight, a couple of game 4s. Tomorrow, game 5. Flyers and Penguins. Penguins still looking to stay alive. To the right of Forsberg, Avalanche will lose control and retreat a little bit, but they'll try and send it back. Kings get it. Avalanche coming. Kings intercept. They need to turn around, get onside. Puck goes right into the goalie's glove. 18:09. Kings around the back of the net, trying to get free. Avalanche trying to get free. Everyone's trying to get free. Up through center ice. Avalanche to the point. Sends it in. Nothing. That's offsides. 17:38 to go in the third. Offsides. Charge. Kings in the corner. Kings in it. Oh, everyone just up in the board. Avalanche pull it back. And the Avalanche score on a rebound. Not good. He went 5-hole. Nicholas Waugh puts the Avalanche up 3-1 with assists from Lehkonen and Malinsky at 16:47 left. And the Avalanche have committed hooking against Kopi. So the Kings are going to go on the power play for 2 minutes. Kempe, Kopitar, Panarin, Laferriere, and Clark. Avalanche almost went shorthanded. That would have definitely been nail in the coffin at that point. Kopi with it. Back to Panarin. Panarin looking around. Laferriere, the puck went right past him, and Avalanche will clear. Big fight in the corner there. Not a fight, but Avalanche 2-on-1, 2-on-2. Almost went shorthanded again. Kings with 45 seconds left on the power play. Kempe, Byfield, Moore, Panarin, Doughty. Byfield's got it. Gives it to Drew. Back to Byfield. Byfield shoots, and it gets swallowed up and dropped. Panarin out to Doughty at the point. Doughty's going to send it in. And it just trickled left, and it would have been tapped in. Avalanche coming up through center. Forsberg will slow things down with 11 seconds left to go in the power play. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Power play over. 14:35 left to go in the game. Kings down by 2. Kings retreating a little bit. McKinnon's got it. Sends a pass, shoots, and another score. Devin Tays makes it 4-1. Kopi. Avalanche up by 3. Doughty with it. Lakinen's going all over him, not even letting him breathe. 2 goals in 2 minutes and 48 seconds for the Avalanche. And stopped 12:54.
And now for a taste of things to come.
Avalanche coming around. Kings get it. Kevin Taves with the goal. Assist from McKinnon and Landeskog. $12:25 to go. Kings have it in the Avalanche zone. Fighting around. Panarin with it. And up through center. On a bit of a breakaway. Went high. Like, and it didn't go. Kings have it. Behind the net. And it's stuffed and stopped. Now everyone's all tied up with everybody. Come on, let's let them go. Let them go. Not let them go fight. Just literally let them go. $10:08 to go in the game and possibly the season. Kopi's got 1,316 career points. Less than 10 to go. Clark comes in. I wonder, did I? I think I know I met Kopi. I wonder if. Let's see. 2022, 2021. When did we meet Kobe? I know I got his autograph one time. I know we met him once. Now, well, there's a picture of JJ with Kobe wearing his Ice Dogs jersey. I know we met him outside the. There he is. That him too in the blue? No, that's not. That's not him. That's Androff. Man, Trevor Moore almost gets one. Nine minutes and 10 seconds to go. A stat girl has arrived. You waving goodbye? Where are you going to go? Oh, you're going to take a nap? Okay, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll take one too. 9 minutes to go in the game, and potentially the career of Anze Kopitar. It's more than likely it is going to be his last. 8:20 to go. How about a penalty, ref? Eight minutes left to go. A lot of hits in this game by the Kings at 43. Drew Doughty. Icing is the call with 7:07 left to go. to the right of Wedgwood. Seven minutes to go. Wedgwood will cover it up and stop the play at 6:55. Kobe missed one or fewer games in 15 of 20 career seasons. To the left of Wedgwood. Six and a half to go. Avalanche have it. Coming up through center. Hand pass.
And now for a taste of things to come.
All righty. McKinnon, power play goal. McCarr scored a goal. Raw and Tays. Juan Tays in 2 minutes and 48 span. Jared Bednar, 10th season as Avalanche head coach. Second longest tenured active head coach, John Cooper of Tampa Bay. Kobe is on the ice, as he should be. 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go. to the left of Wedgwood. They pulled the empty netter goal, and Avalanche score, and now it makes it 5-1. Last ditch effort, and I didn't miss that. I didn't even see that they pulled him. Didn't even know that they did it. And they scored again. It's just going to be 5 minutes of. They should start chanting "Thank you, Kopi." $1,628 games, all with Los Angeles, including the playoffs. 2-time Stanley Cup champion, 3-time Lady Byng winner, 2-time Selke Trophy winner, longest tenure as LA King history as captain, franchise leader in games, assists, and 2 Stanley Cup champion banners. Come on, Kings fans in LA. Start chanting "Thank you, Kopi." Five minutes to go. It should be 5 minutes of "Thank you, Kopi." Do the Avalanche really need to score a 6th goal? No. Come on, don't start swinging now. So after this game, we do the final stats. Hopefully, they'll give the microphone to Kopi. I'll pass along what he says, if anything. Then we'll go live for Lakers Rockets at 9 o'clock. We'll do a 30-minute pre-show updates, things like that. Reiterate the schedule, what's going on. To the right of Wedgwood, McKinnon with the empty netter. Puck out of the benches. And Kopi will take the ice again for another shift. And we have a hurt fan. Fan got hit in the head with a puck. Anjay coming over to make sure he's okay. I did see somebody jumping briefly in the front row. Four minutes to go. Avalanche with it. .334 to go. Fans have not moved, not left. They're going to give their captain a standing O in 3 minutes and 34 seconds. Avalanche with it. .305 to go. 3 minutes. The Avalanche have completed step one of breaking the presidential curse by beating the LA Kings, getting past the first round. They are awaiting, according to the brackets, I have a feeling they're going to play the winner between the Stars and the Wild. 2:33 to go. To the left of Forsberg. .217 to go. Kopi is second, tied with Robitaille for points in the playoff. Gretzky still has that record. As he takes the ice, everyone's standing up and clapping with 2:17 left. There it goes. Taking it in. One last shift for Kopi. Keep him on the ice for the rest of the game. The Avalanche should let him score one more. One swipe there. Still on the ice. .135 to go. .116 left to go. Back on the bench. Taking a quick break. He's going to come out one more time. Trying to get the crowd there. He's going to take a face off. Wanted to get the crowd reaction there when he came out. 1 minute to go. Fans are standing. Starting to wave the towels. Kopi has the puck. Give it back to him. Give it back to him. What's the harm? Give it back to him. Let him have it. Let him have his moment. Come on. There, the thank you, Kopi chants. Yep. 20 seconds left. And that'll do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over. Final score 5-1. The Avalanche have eliminated the Kings. It's the 6th time the Avalanche have swept a team in franchise history. But all eyes on Kopi now. Getting hugs from his teammates. Handshake line right in the center. Everyone saying thank you. Kadri and Kopitar. Nikas. McKinnon. Kulak. O'Connor. Kelly. Taze. Nelson, each one shaking hands, hugs. Colton, Burns, all giving respect. Blackwood, Nikushkin, and Scott Wedgwood. And the executives, the coaches, and all that. And finally, the coach of the Avalanche. And the rest of the teams shaking hands with each other. Kopi going over to all the trainers of the Avalanche. There's a smile, and he raises his stick to the crowd. Waves. And the team tapping their sticks out of respect. And he comes off the ice. And the Kings leave the ice. Doughty gives a stick to a fan. Kings walking down the tunnel, being led by the captain into the locker room. Man, oh man, oh man. This is kind of tough. Honest and true. Honest and true. This one is kind of tough to. One final salute from the crowd, or one replay of the crowd, stick high in the air. Final stats. Avalanche 32 shots. Kings 25, 50 hits for the Kings, 21 for the Avalanche, and 26 penalty minutes for the Kings, 8 for the Avalanche. And the Avalanche, 54% face-off wins, and the Kings at 46. Lots of penalties. Of course, the big one was the 10-minute misconduct in the second period. And Jeff Malott actually got a misconduct at 15:36. So I must have missed that one at some point. And that will do it, friends. I guess I'm not certain what's happening out in LA right now. I am on a commercial right now. So, wow. Back-to-back last moments. WrestleMania. Watching Brock put his gloves and his boots in the center of the ring, and just about a week later, the last game of one of the greats in Los Angeles. Anze Kopitar is a king forever, but with this, he said he was going to be done, and he is done. So the Avalanche now become the second team to advance, and if the playoff bracket is the way it's supposed to be, I don't know if they play the lowest ranked, but I think the Avalanche will await the winner of the Stars and the Wild. Already rattled off the stats for Kopi, so thank you, Kopi. You 20 seasons, you deserve it. A king's a king forever. All right, friends. So we're going to take a bit of a break in between games. Up next is the Lakers and Rockets. Tip-off is at 9:30. I will go live at 9 o'clock Eastern. Until then, again, a king is a king forever. Number 11, Anze Kopitar, is finished. Retired. Done. He deserves it. Would have liked to win. Avalanche complete the sweep. Until 9 o'clock, friends, in about 90 minutes. LA fans, please don't do anything dumb. You can be sad. You can be angry, but please just don't do anything dumb tonight. That's all I ask. I love you guys. See you in about 90 minutes for the Lakers and the Rockets. Thank you, Kopi. Stat Boy for now. Out.